I love photography. It does not result in just a photograph, but does so much more. Here are 7 photography benefits I enjoy. I'm Adrian Cheah and welcome to my channel. My late dad had a Topcon camera. Here are some priceless family photographs, most probably taken with the Topcon. When I went to an art college to study graphic design, Dad gave me his Topcon camera. One of the courses that I took was photography, and although the camera should have been in a museum, the quality it produced was outstanding. It was my old faithful camera that saw me through all my photography assignments. My dad's younger brother, Uncle Aling, as we fondly called him, was an avid photographer who had a collection of vintage cameras. He was the man I would turn to for all my photography needs when I was in college. He had a circle of friends who repaired my camera, developed my contact sheets and prints, as well as sold me camera gear at special discounts. Uncle Aling, although no longer with us, once told me that like him, I too will always be behind the camera, preserving family events like baptism, weddings, and reunions. And he was right. Photography provides me an opportunity to document my journey through life. From my teenage years to becoming a father and tracing my daughter's first steps, life, in all its glorious moments, was easily documented and preserved. Photography captures personal communication that would otherwise be lost forever. To me, photography is an amazing journey to embark on, and it will conclude the day I can no longer pick up my camera. Till then, images I see through the glass eye and photograph are thrilling and always spectacular. I always push myself further and am ready to freeze that precise moment in time when all the elements in a photograph coalesce to reveal a dramatic story. In an image like this, that exact memory can be rekindled when viewing the photograph once again. When someone moves or passes away, such cherished memories are even more priceless. Here are photographs of Femka Leichhardt and me. Realizing that I'm always behind the camera, assigned the task, Femka knew that I would hardly have any photographs of myself. We made a pact that at every function we attended, we would take a photograph together. Femka passed away in December 2018, gone too soon. She was not only a brilliant sculpture artist, she was a genuine soul who shared her infectious cheer with all around her. Indeed, she has given me many lovely photographs filled with fond memories to reflect upon. You never know how valuable a photo might be, which is why everyone should learn more about taking better photographs. Those special moments are precious, and everyone deserves to have an archive of them. I can pull back from a scene to reveal the entire gilded castle and all its autumn splendor, or zoom in to focus on a single fallen red leaf. This helps with storytelling when photographs are placed together. I then see things from various perspectives and even in the most mundane objects. The beauty of light and shadow can also, if not always, make all the difference in a photograph. Using a camera to find beauty in the things and people around me helps me to identify subjects in a different light. For me, Penang has so much to offer, and a photograph expedition does so much for my mind and spirit. As I roam the streets of Georgetown and walk along familiar paths, with my mind focused on photography, new things will catch my eye and speak to my mind. I find myself discovering a fresh new vision and perspective on a street or area that I have passed through many times. At times, photography can challenge you to think out of the box. It can be from bad weather conditions to poor lighting, and from an extreme location to a tense scene. Having exhausted all possibilities, sometimes it is best to call it a day, returning to the scene when the conditions are more favorable. This also teaches me a lot about myself, my limitations, areas to improve, and getting better at forging a workable plan and schedule. If you are into landscape, macro, street, or similar genre of photography, it gets you outside. You have to find adventure beyond the comfort of your studio and house. So much good comes by simply getting outside into the fresh air, as well as health benefits that can be gained by simply walking. Interestingly, Stanford researchers found that walking boosts creative inspiration. They examined creative levels of people while they were walking versus while they sat. A person's creative input increased by an average of 60% when walking. This is according to a 2014 Stanford study. There are many social opportunities in photography. Some are easy to find, others are random and just happen. Anyway, be ready to have a growing network. In Penang, I join photography workshops when I can. I enjoy workshops because participants are given the same opportunity, yet possibilities are aplenty. Furthermore, you receive feedback on your work that is often sincere and forthright, as everyone is there to learn. I am also a member of the Society of Photographers Penang, SPP. Social interaction and finding like-minded people also help to sharpen my photography skills. SPP organizes fun-filled photography outings, and there is always something new to pick up. The outing with 2 fire performers was fast-paced and exhilarating. You just had to dial in all your settings accurately. Focusing was such a challenge as the performers were always moving, spinning fire in all directions. Getting the correct exposure without blowing out the fire was equally important. There was no room for guessing. No amount of online tutorials would have prepared you for a live action such as this. SPP also organized an outing with a mermaid. The mermaid was gorgeous. Waves were crashing in, the sun was fast setting, and you had to find your composition and take the definitive shot. I believe in taking a few good ones rather than being a machine gun photographer. Such photography outings provide great opportunity to meet new people and socialize as well. Photography helps me to establish stronger bonds among family and friends. My friends and I would often meet up to celebrate birthdays or even enjoy scrumptious meals together. Photography helps to preserve those happy moments for posterity. Sometimes, photography can transform someone's life. A compelling image can move the viewer to take action. In other instances, being presented with a beautiful self-portrait can even improve someone's low self-esteem. You never know what impact your photographs can have on others and how far-reaching its rippling effects can travel. Although it can be a stressful day, I get very relaxed when I am wrapped in the moment of getting the perfect shot. Focusing on one subject helps me to forget about all the other matters that are pressing. In the end, instead of having a stress-filled day, I turn it around and make it a memorable one. It lifts my spirit, changes my mood, and helps me to look beyond the gloom that life can sometimes throw at us. Do you know that photography can make you happier? Some might disagree, but photography does have the potential to make you a happier person, which is also true of many other creative hobbies, and there is science to support that claim. How taking photographs increases enjoyment and experiences is a research paper published by the American Psychological Association on 6 June 2016. It suggests that people who take photographs of their experiences usually enjoy the event more than people who do not. So the next time you throw an event, arm yourself with a camera too. Do you know that photographs have the power to lift your mood more than eating chocolates, listening to music, watching television, or drinking alcohol? All of those things register an average mood increase of only 1%, whereas photographs are closer to 11%. The study was carried out by Dr. Peter Nash, Doctor of Psychology at the Open University, in an article published in September 2015. Thus, the next time you want to feel better, reach out for an old photo album. Photography provides a creative outlet that is distinctively unique from all other forms of creativity, like drawing, painting, or writing. It is all about capturing what is already there and not conjuring something out of nothing. Creativity is about letting go of certainties. There is risk and excitement in just trying something new. This act can engage the mind. This is why the simple act of creating is one of the therapeutic benefits of photography. Photography teaches me composition and forces me to see things according to new angles, different perspectives, and at times, various lenses. It is also an act of self-reflection and expression. I believe that some of the best cognitive exercises involve introspection. Understanding myself is of utmost importance. It is a non-verbal extension of communication that I share with the world via my photographs. Has photography improved my life? It has for me, and picking up a camera and falling in love with it is one of the best things I ever did. It is important to remember that you do not need expensive camera equipment to take beautiful pictures. Most cell phones have the power to create incredible images as well, although the quality will most probably not be good enough to fill a billboard. Even if you do not have plans to become a professional photographer, photography can change your life in so many ways. So do not wait. Get out there and start shooting today.